I talk a lot and forget to stream.
Okay. See,
We
see,
are live.
live.
She talks.
You know what? The best part. Good morning. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's the most wonderful day in our online business because we get to network with you and we get to learn today through our millionaires mastermind on how we can propel this business. But the best part also is as a community of healthcare entrepreneurs and game changers, we start our day brainstorming what else can we do to make a significant impact in each other's journey in this online business. So we're waiting for Maria to stream and we are streaming live. So I'm so grateful that we have Rosario from Texas, Agnes from Canada, Maria from Canada, Lydia from Sweden. It's nighttime. The babies are waiting for her, but she's going to say hi to us before we end the show, right? And Tess from Canada. And my name is Pinky V. Carpizo. Wednesday, we decided is the one and only day before our mastermind to share with you healthcare heroes, entrepreneurs, and game changers. We network, we share an online business that has changed lives, hundreds and thousands of lives. So I hope today this will be a story that might resonate with you emotionally to propel yourself to the best version of your life as of yet. So dream big, listen to us, and this is an opportunity of a lifetime. My name is Pinky V. Carpizo. You know, I'm a nurse for 37 years and I still have to grind. I still have to fulfill a dream I have not fulfilled. What have I done? I have no regrets. I raised four beautiful children. I'm a mother to them. Now I'm a grandmother. I have more time now since I started my online business because I learned how to love myself, respect myself, and care for myself. And through this online business, it has afforded me to, to dream for time and financial freedom, early retirement, and generational wealth. So, without further ado, I want to share with you Tess from Vancouver, a retired nurse as well.
Thank you, Pinky. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, world. My name is Tess, a Filipino-Canadian, Ilocano po. And we thank you for being with us again today. We are not here to bug you, but we are here to inspire you today to, look at other opportunities aside from what you're doing right now. And please enjoy. Have coffee. We will not be here for so long, and we are going to share with you what this opportunity has done in our lives and in the lives of our families as well. Thank you very much, Lydia.
Yes. Hello, good evening, everyone from Stockholm, Sweden. It's evening here. We have 2 hours before we sleep. Yeah, I don't sleep now. I have my holiday, so I sleep like 12 o'clock. So thank you, anyways, for joining us today. It's wonderful, that we have this opportunity to come to you people to give you our knowledge as healthcare workers concerning our business community, why we started our business. So you also get to hear from, even though the business is not just meant for healthcare workers, it's meant for every profession on earth. We have everyone. It's made for young people, grandparents, for parents, young and old, depending on whatever it is that you desire to do in life. This business is reviving people's dream they thought they would never be able to achieve. I thought I would never be able to own something online. I was just prepared to work, and when I'm 67 years old, then I'll go in pension. But this business has changed everything for me, and now I'm actually planning for early retirement, and I am home to be with my kids when they need me the most. I continue to do my full-time work as dementia specialist in healthcare here in Sweden. And I'm also from Nigeria. I have two beautiful kids and a husband. And this is a beautiful opportunity. So hang on as you listen, and we'll continue to be here. And we hope that you jump from that fence to take action. So I'll give it on to Sister Maria to continue.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, this is Maria Santos from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Originally from Bicol, Marina Aga sa Inugabos. It is 9:40 in the morning here in Edmonton, Alberta. A wife. I am a wife, a mom, a grandma, retired nurse educator, and a full-time digital business owner. Stay tuned because we're gonna share to you why and we become a digital business owner and how we do this business and how this business changed our lives, especially me that I've been working for decades, right? 4 decades, 49 years. And now I found this business. I regained that freedom in time, flexibility. It's because of this business. To you, Agnes.
Thank you, Auntie Tess. Thank you, Auntie Maria. Sorry. Thank you so much, and welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Agnes, healthcare professional, and I'm happy to be here with my business partners this morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you're watching from. I'm very happy that you are going to listen to us. We are business owners. So I'm a digital business owners like my partners here. And I'm happy to start this business because it has helped my life. I used to work Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday every weekend. And this business has helped me to be able to have my freedom on the weekend because I had to drop my part-time job and I only have my full-time job right now. I have more time with my family members. I have more time to do things I love, and I'm building legacy for myself and my family, which is the most important thing in life. Because when you're done with your 9 to 5 job, where you retire, what is there for you? What is there left for you? What are you going to be doing? So I have to do this. And I'm happy. I know you need it. I need it. We all need it. We need something that works. And this business works. It has helped me. It has helped so many people. And we're here to share with you. Stay tuned. And I'm going to pass it on to Busaya.
Yes, good morning from here, Texas. Yes, my name is Busayo. I'm a wife, a mother of two, and a registered nurse by profession, and also a successful digital business owner. So we are encouraging you today to sit back, listen to our testimonies. We are here to inspire you and to help you that you can do it. Face your fear. Don't think about it too much. Receive this information with open heart and ready to take action. We were skeptical too. We all have our story. So I hope you can learn from our story today and take the next step. Thank you so much. Over to you, Begin.
Thank you so much. So, uh, I want to say thank you for being here. And I also want to ask you if you are working right now and you are, let's say, this is from, you can work, you can do this business, whatever profession you are, or whether, you are a burned out nurse like me, or whether you've been grinding for the longest time. How long can you do that grind? How long can your body keep up with doing 2 job, 3 job, so you can make ends meet? How long can you work to be able to sustain your lifestyle, to be able to sustain your kids' tuition, your food in the table, to pay your bills? When you are young, you never realize that you will come to a point when, yes, it's mentally you want to work so much hours because money is lucrative in any given profession. Uh, it is in our grind, especially as immigrant, to work hard to reach for goals that we wanted for our family, to give the best option in life for everyone. We want them to have choices. But I truly can tell you that there is a stop to the ability of the body to work hard. So, we are offering to you today an opportunity that has changed my life. I never knew in my heart that I could take a pause in nursing for 6 months. All I know is I had this compelling why when my body was threatened that maybe tomorrow I could die because of the COVID pandemic, that I might not be able to enjoy the retirement that they're saying at age of 65. But I did pray to God and He did answer my prayer. So an answered prayer gave me an opportunity to live the life that I want. It's very, let's say, oh, live the life that you want. But with this saying, she cut down on hours and enjoy time with family. With me, I was able to scale down on nursing before retirement to enjoy what else life has to give. There's a lot of skepticism. My husband was skeptical, day in and day out. He now believes about the business, but there will still be skepticism. I myself sometimes say, can I do this? But I remember my why, and the seed that I'm planting is going to be my time, freedom, that I'm now a part-time working as a nurse, and I'm doing this business full-time. The generational wealth, which is definitely when you get invited to our community through a free webinar at 149, you'll see people retiring, buying things cash, enjoying the life, and there's more meaning in their life. So the skepticism is a daily thing but that we can encounter in life. But once you stop there and don't give your opportunity to look at this lucrative business, we don't come here with no reason. We come here with our integrity. Our business is 1099, W2 comes into the mail. It has changed my life. I was able to really enjoy life as an entrepreneur. So if you know and search what an entrepreneur is, and if you look at how nurses work hard, and if you see that there's best potential to being an online business owner and more dreams to fulfill by just giving yourself a chance to look at something that might be a beginning of something big for you. So I invite you to watch a free webinar and change your life, not only today, but for the generation to come. So I want to turn it into Ate Tess and let her tell you how beautiful this business has done for her.
Thank you, Pinky. So yeah, I just want to add something to what Pinky has said. You know, if you are a parent and you have kids who are already, almost into their universities, you can see how much you can already foresee how much they are going to spend, right? But what about, some things that you don't see coming? Are you prepared for those? I mean, you can prepare for the education of your kids. You can even prepare for your insurances. But what about things that you do not see coming? Are you prepared for all of those? And again, as Pinky has said, during the pandemic, so many of us was not prepared for that pandemic. I wasn't. I used to carry two jobs before the pandemic because, I was helping my family. But then, that pandemic took away one of my job, and I was left with only one. And it was because I was helping my family despite of the pandemic and despite of me left with only one job and paying my bills here as well. And I was also in the almost into my retirement and didn't have any savings. So that gave me sleepless nights because then my plan was to retire from my full-time job and keep my other job as my, as something that could, put something into my pension as well that would add up to my pension. But, it didn't happen. And so I was just, working more hours at work until that continuous grind began to take its toll. I was tired, and I didn't have rest at all. Sometimes, there's only one day off, and then I go again to my scheduled work. But, I thought then I would work continuously until I drop. But you know what? God is merciful and graceful. He did not allow me to drop and then I retired from my career. He gave me something, an option. It was scary, but you know what? They said that if you are scared, then that is for you. So I dove in, watched the webinars, and paid my 149. I was told that my 149 was refundable, but I did not refund my 149. I continued on because I was inspired with you know the stories of successful people inside this business. People who are just ordinary workers living from paycheck to paycheck, just like you and me. And, they came into this business and they are acquiring properties. They are visiting, different parts of the world with their families. And how good could that be? Most especially if you are a parent. Bring your 3 kids or 4 kids with you when you travel, and you can bring that business with you when you travel as well. And I paid my 149 and I went beyond my 149. And so here I am today. I left my nursing career because then, although it was hard, I had a mentor, I have a coach, plus a very, very supportive community, and continuously plugging into this proven system. I was able to see results, little by little. I have seen the full potential of this business, and that led me to, decide to leave nursing. And, nursing is a very rewarding career, but you know what? It's also very tiring. It makes you tired, mentally, physically, and all of you is tired. And so it's always good to have an option. If you are someone who is working right now and someone who was almost into your retirement, I tell you right now, it is best to start a business, for an option, so that you don't have to worry about anything when you finally retire. Your pension is not a guaranteed means of what do I say, of a good retirement, of a lucrative retirement, of a comfortable retirement. When you retire, you need to enjoy life, right? Without worrying any cost. You can eat out and you can go anywhere you want without really worrying about the cost. And that is, a comfortable retirement. And, if you are someone who is aiming to have that comfortable retirement and still continue to support your family, or maybe, a group that you have been helping financially, you can still continue that, when you have other options, right? So, come and join us here. It is not as easy as you think. It is your 149 is beyond, life in this business is beyond your 149. A little bit of your finances will be included. And, please come and watch our workshop, so that you will have to have a little bit of idea and how we run this business. So thank you very much. And to you, Lydia.
Thank you so much, Auntie Tess. Thank you once again, everyone watching. So like we've been talking, sometimes money is not even everything. Money is not everything. We talk about, yeah, this business, we do it for the fact that we want to have extra income also. But the most important thing, that there are so many people that are really, really doing, they have a good job and they are really making enough, good earning. They earn a lot of money from their job. But then you have to ask yourself, what does it take for you to earn that money? Because like I can say personally, when I had just an okay education in my healthcare, when I wasn't a dementia specialist, I was just a caregiver. Yeah, it was, yeah, I wasn't making as much money as I do now, but I wasn't giving so much. I was just there, go to work, I take my schedule, I visit the people I need to visit, but then I come back home. But now I I study, I make more money. But now, even on my holiday, I still sit down sometimes to think about the things I need to do because I have a lot of responsibility now. So that is what we are saying. So why? Because even if you want to go and start studying, to do this one, it takes a lot from you. You might get that money, but you need to sacrifice your time, your energy, your family time, everything. You need to sacrifice much more than you were doing when you earn less money than you're doing right now. So what if you have opportunity for you to make enough money, more than enough money that you and your family need, but then you don't have to sacrifice your body, your health, your mental health, your physical health. You don't have to sacrifice that. You can do this at the comfort of your home with your children by your side. Just like Sister Tess was saying, to have the ability to even take your kids on holidays and while you are still earning your money by the side. That is the dream that I have for my children. Parent. So for me, when I always say that this business is like a liberation, because it gave me a peace of mind, because I knew in my in my soul deep down that I wasn't going to work from to 67 years old. Every day I keep saying, how am I going to survive this? Like, I live in the Scandinavia, guys. Do you know the cold? Yeah, it's like minus 25, 28. Then imagine me in my 60s going from home to take care of other elderly people like me. That was like, it was like a nightmare. But this business, when I found this business, you know it gave me the hope, peace of mind, that when I go to I have gratitude for my job, because that job gave me the finances I needed to start my business. And I have gratitude, even more gratitude for it, because I know I have more control over the job, and because I know I will decide when I will say the enough is enough. Just like Coach Pinky said, now she choose when she want to go to work. Without this business, she still would have been having to do the bedside nursing, even in her 50s, in her 60s, in her, who knows. So every mom that is out there, be you immigrants, especially even immigrants, because like in the country where I live, if you don't work up to 40 years, you're not going to earn anything. Your pension is not going to be enough for you to survive. It's either you probably have to move back to whatever country that has less standard of living, where you might probably not get the medical attention that you need for your old age, in order for just so that you'll be able to survive with the pension, with your retirement money. It is not worth it. So if you just there, guesting and hanging, just strolling on, sitting down and wasting time on social media, this is the opportunity for us to lift ourselves up, for us to start. It's never too late. People come into this community in 71, they're 71 years, even 80 years, and they are making it. They are becoming successful because they want to give the life to their grandchildren that they were not able to give to their own children because of work and because they were trying to make ends meet. So you have the opportunity now for you to build a legacy for your children. I personally don't live no longer for myself. I live for my two beautiful kids that God has given to me. I asked for them. God gave it to me. They didn't ask to be brought into the world. So it's my responsibility to make sure that I give them the best life possible, that I give them a good foundation for them to start. I don't want them to repeat the cycle. I don't want them to be traveling or trying to migrate to different places just because they want looking for greener pastures. So this is the opportunity we are giving to you. It's not just about making money, it's liberation. It's for you to take back the control, to take your time, to take back your life, to control the things and how you want your family and yourself to live your life. So there is no much more I have to say. I'm sure you're going to hear much more from other people on this call. So don't just sit on the fence. I know you register for webinar, you've gotten the link, you've watched. It's 149 that they are giving to you, opportunity, 30 days window for you to see the business, to see if this is a fit for you, how you can invest in the business, and how you can even be helped if you want to talk about finance or anything. There's everything possible for you to be able to start the business. So don't just watch the webinar and forget about it. Take that step to know more. And when you watch and you know more, let's talk and see how we can get you started. So that's all I have to say. And I'm going to pass it on to Sister Maria.
Thank you so much, Lydia. That's very inspiring. What I can say is money is not everything in life. Of course, we need money to survive. We need money to pay the bills. We need money to have a good life. But is that what you want? All you want? Right? When I was 23 years old, I left my family back home, my children, which was the hardest moment in my life. Even to now, I don't have a really personal relationship with them. It's because of the gap that created working as an immigrant out of the country. But I have to do what I have to do to give them education, good life, and you know what? And help my family way back home. Immigrants sacrifice their lives for the sake of the family. I am one of those. No matter what, we forget about ourselves. All we think is about them, and about them. Surviving and not living. When I came to Canada, that was 2006, and my youngest daughter was 17 years old. 17 years old. That means 17 years I haven't spent time with her. Only when I have to go back for 45 days vacation and come back, and that's why they don't know me and I don't know them. There was no good relationship when they come here in Canada, right? I thought bringing them in Canada under an immigrant status was the answer of all my longing in my heart that I want them, but I was wrong. As an immigrant here in Canada, I worked day shift, evening shift, and sleep shift. That is repeat for 8 years. Why do I do that? Because I have to send them back to university. I have to pay the bills. I have to provide food on the table, and I have to to help my family way back home. That was not easy. That was not easy. Survival was the name of what I did. That was for 8 years. I was tired. But I'm telling to myself, I don't have the right to be tired because I have to keep going. I didn't know that there is a business like this. I didn't know. I was content, and though I was tired of working from chef to chef to chef and repeat, I was content because I was able to pay my bills, but most of the time, it's just enough or sometimes not enough because of the needs of the children to school. So, my children moved on and they left me because they have to make their own life. And then that was an eye opener to me. I asked myself, then why? When I found this business, I was still working 16 hours. 16 hours, though I was asking myself, how can I get that freedom and time flexibility? How can I regain the freedom that I lost almost 65 years ago? How? And then an ad came into my newsfeed, and I was scared just like you. I understand how you feel. I understand your skepticism. I understand your fearfulness. And I understand your doubtfulness. I was in your position when that was 4 years ago. But you know why? I want my freedom and time flexibility. And on top of that, build a legacy for my children and grandchildren specifically so that they will not experience the difficulty that grandma had been through just to survive. So I clicked into that ad, and you know what? I was amazed. I was surprised of what I seen. I have a question at the back of my head. Is it real? Is it happening? They're buying property, they're traveling, they're living the life of their dream. I said to myself, I want that too. Everybody deserves a good life, not just work, 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 work. Everybody deserves to work smarter and not harder. Everybody deserves to be in cruises, fly first class, right? Do you want that? So I watched that webinar, and then I said, I will jump in. I pay 149 on top of my not tech savvy, no business background, right? No business was. That was scary. That was scary until this time. I'm 4 years in the business. I am still learning the business, though I am getting result, but it is not an overnight result. I paid my 149, which I had access to the amazing wherein I saw that how they make the business, how much they earn in the business, and how they do the business. And on top of that, I have an access to the free coaching videos, and the bonus is still there intact. My 149 is still refundable within 30 days. But did I refund it? No, I didn't. Even though I was scared, even though I was skeptical, even though I was doubtful because I don't know if I can make it. I was not like this. I was not talking to public or stuff like that. Yes, I am a nurse educator, but I only speak to a certain people, but it is related to nursing. But business is a new thing for me, was a new thing for me. But you know what? Every success comes to a person with a willing heart, take action, and coachable. That is the main key, right? If you are working so hard, if you don't have time to watch your children grow, if you are a grandma, a grandpa, a working mom, a nurse, or any walks of life of any age, I'm 70 years old now, but I will never give up. My mindset is I will show to the whole world that no matter how old you are, you can do this. It's just the mindset that keep you running. If I feel weak, I go back to the mindset, and here we go again. I am so inspired and like a firecracker. I can do it. If they can do it, you can do it. All you have to do is take action, and take action because this is the only way. This is legit automation, step-by-step training, mentoring, and a coach, and a system that works is all yours when you jump in. Back to you guys.
Great. Thank you, Auntie Maria. I like that ginger. Thanks everyone for watching. It's a new day, and guess what? It's another precious opportunity for you to shine and build legacy for yourself like a superstar that you are. So I used to work 3 jobs. I have my full-time job and 2 part-time job. And immediately I started this business, I dropped my 2 part-time job. Why? Because it's working for me. If it's not working, I wouldn't have any choice but to go ahead and continue my 3 jobs. And I was also looking for something that will help me in my nearest future. Because those 3 jobs, like everyone have said, you're not going to be able to do all those hours at some point in time. Your body is going to be weaker for you to be doing those 9 to 5 grind, not to talk about 3 jobs. I was looking for something, and I started this business. And the business that we do, our business is legit. I started, and I am glad that I'm doing it right now. So, what is your dream? My dream, I want to have that flexibility, that freedom, and something I could fall back on after I retire. I want to have time for my family. I want to have time for myself. I want to I want to wake up in the morning and be happy because I know there is something for me that I'm working with, working on, and I can call my own. And this is my business. And I can call it my own because it is mine, because I started it. I have my website, I have my business email, I have a community that supports me. I have a community that is always there. And I am happy because everyone is ready to lift one another up. So when you need some lifting, you have someone that is always going to lift you up. And I'm so happy that I come across this business. What is your dream? Your dream do not have to be designer bags or maybe luxury car. Your dream could be, maybe you want to be able to pick up your child at 3 p.m. in school. Your dream could be maybe because you don't want to work weekend jobs anymore. You just want to stick to your 9 to 5 jobs, Monday to Friday, which is what I'm doing right now because I have one job full time, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I don't have to work on the weekends anymore. Your dream could be you want to support your parent, or you want to support your family members, or you want to support your family back home. For some of us that are immigrants in another country, so you have a family back home, maybe your parents, your siblings, and you want to be able to support them. What is your dream? You need to take action today. Take action, take a step, because action takers are dream achievers. When you don't have anything to fall back on, so what next? So my question to myself and to everyone that I talk to and that approach me every time, I ask them, so do you have anything you're working on right now? Do you have any choice? If you don't have any choice, so you have something in front of you and you're not ready to take it, you're not ready to try it, and you're not ready to look into it, so what next? So January 2025, and now we're in July 2025. Soon we'll be in August. And you're still there, not starting your own business yet. We know what the economy is saying. I'm telling you, 9 to 5 job is not going to do it all for you. It's going to help you to pay your bills. It's going to help you to do maybe some basic things. But at the end of the day, it's not enough. And we all know that it's not enough. And what could be enough for you? You build your own business. And this is the business that we are building for ourselves. We are working, still working, and our business is working for us. Even when we're sleeping, our business is there still working for us. When we travel, take vacation, the business is there still working for us. It's not going anywhere. But when you're not at your 9 to 5 job, you're not going to get paid, which is what that is how the system is. And there's nothing we can do about that. So when you take time off work to support your family members or to support your kids in school, you're not going to be getting paid for that day. But your business is always going to pay you. My business will always pay me anytime, any day. I don't have to take time. I don't have to take permission to go anywhere or to do things for myself. So my question to you again, what is your dream? Your dream is your dream and you want to be able to achieve it. I know my dream. Everyone on this call knows their dream and everyone is working towards achieving it. Are you working towards achieving your own dream? If you're not, I think and I believe and I know that this business will help you to be able to achieve your dreams and achieve your goals. What is the next step? Watch our complimentary webinar. You don't have to do anything else. Just watch it. As soon as you watch it, which is what everybody here did, watch the webinar, and you take the next step. So the next step is to pay your 149, and as you've heard, is 30-day money back guarantee. You don't have anything to lose. And you will be directed on the next step to take. So I just want to encourage you today. Today is another day. We only have one day to the end of July, and we're going to be in August. And before you know it, it's going to be December 2025. And you will look at your year and you will wonder, what have I done for myself this year? Repeating the same thing every time, repeating the same thing every time. But for us on this call, and for myself, my business is growing, right? My business is growing day, every year, each month. I will encourage you, start now. Don't wait. You can be skeptical. I know so many of us are skeptical because of what is happening out there right now, but we are putting our face into our business. Now you see our face, we're not going to be here if it's not working and if it's not legit. And you get your tax document at the end of the year. We get our tax documents at the end of the year for this business. So that tells you that the business works and is legit. Take a step, take an action. Action takers are destiny achievers. And I will pass it on to Busayo.
Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Busayo once again, and I just to buttress what all my other nurses have said about this amazing business. We all have our story to tell. We were skeptical. I was skeptical for years, and I never believed there is something out there that I can do that are flexible and can help me to have more time for my family, because the way I was brought up, I am originally from Africa. All I know in my life, I know people do business, but I know that they have to have a store and be selling, sitting down there. And if you don't have time to say that, you have to hire somebody. And in that case, either you have a sales or not, you have to pay the person that is the sales girl or the sales boy that's there. And you have to pay for the shop rent also. So when I saw this opportunity, it was too good to believe, because I cannot think around it and think it's possible. I was like, it's not possible. But I think after COVID, and a lot of that COVID opened so many people eyes to try something new. And that is why I click on that ad on that fateful day, and I just followed the prompt to my email. And when it said the 149 is refundable, in my mind, I was like, okay, even if you don't refund the 149, that's not going to kill me. And I know for sure if I use my card to make the payment, because a lot of people are afraid to put their card information out there. There's a good system in the developed countries that if there's any unauthorized charges on your card, the bank can actually trace it. And that was what I was thinking. I said, okay, if I pay this 149, if I see any charges on my credit card, I'm gonna call my bank to get my money for me. So I was like that, and I check it out. You will not know until you check it out by yourself. Don't just assume in your mind that everything online is scam. This is real business. Going to 3 years now that I started. If it's not real, I would have just forget about it. But this is real. It is not get quick rich. It is a business of your own. You are not, because a lot of people will ask questions. So when will I start making money? Well, you can even start making money the first day. Depends on your mindset, what you want, how much energy you put into the business. Some people will say, "Oh, how many hours will I?" You're not working for anybody. This is not about hours. This is not about time. This is a business of your own that you building a lifetime legacy. You're gonna enjoy it, and your children. That's amazing. Your name will be recorded that you during your own time You break every poverty, every debt that people are going through in your lineage. That is amazing. So this is is a lifetime business that you can start. Don't overthink it too much. Take a bold step, one step at a time. Very simple step. You just have to send your email and your name to any of us here. When you register, watch the webinar with open mind and ready to learn new things. We cannot keep doing the same thing and expect different results. That is not possible. We have to step out of our comfort zone. I know we are comfortable now. The comfort zone is not even comfortable, but we just scared of it. What people will say about you. People that don't even help you to pay your bills. Those people you think that what they're going to think about you, they don't even care about you. They don't even think about you. They cannot help you to pay ordinary water bill for 2 months. If you call them the third month, they're not going to pick your phone. So why are you overthinking it and say, oh, people will think this, people do that? No, you are not stealing. You are not doing anything illegal. This is legal business, a legal business that we file our tax at the end of the year. So it is amazing business. Come and check it out. This year is going gradually. Today is the last day in the month. Oh, tomorrow is the last day in the month of July. You can make this month count by starting your business today. You are not alone. You are not by yourself. There's no monthly target, no monthly payment, because that's what a lot of people are afraid of. I know there's no pressure in this business. You work at your own pace, and there's no limit to how much you can make in this business. Your mindset is very, very important in this business because you attract what you think about. So this is a great opportunity for you. Today is Wednesday, the 30th of July. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it better. You don't have to know it all. You have a great support from everybody, not only your mentor, not only your coach. These people, those of us that are on the that are doing this live webinar now, I don't know them, but you have like-minded people that you're going to work together and they're ready to give you all the information that they have. So we have people that have started like 5 or 6 years in this business and they're ready to walk you through, even if they are not your coach or your mentor. So you're never alone. Don't be scared. Don't be skeptical. Take a bold step and you will love it. So thank you so much. And over to you, Sister Pink.
Okay, let's go. Success is sweeter when there's a whole lot of group like us that binds together. So again, www.pinkycarpizo.com is my free webinar. And don't just watch a free webinar, pay $149 refundable in 30 days if the business is not for you. Because this business, as healthcare provider, as healthcare worker, and for those who are ready to change their lives and be game changers with us, come join us. Ate Tess, please share with your website, please, and then we're ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Pinky. So it's www.tersitalife.com to watch our complimentary workshop. It's an information workshop. Please watch and listen to every bit that it says, because here, this business, will give you what it promises if you abide by it. Thank you very much. And to you, Lydia.
Hi. Yeah, I've changed my clothes. Yeah,
but
I'm sure everybody's like, what's happening? Yeah, so don't mind me on my fashion wear. So, but most importantly, we are here for you guys, and you can get information about this business from my website, lydiaobot.com. And every information you see on my website is the same information you're going to see from any of the website that is here, because we all have the same system, we all have the same foundation in this business, and everything depends on each and every one of us on how you want to run your business. So thank you for watching and staying tuned with us, and I'll pass it on to Sister Maria.
Thank you so much. Let's get started. All you have to do is take action. Watch the webinar. The website is www.mariasantoslive.com and pay the 149. You will go further and see the inside. 149 is refundable within 30 days. Take it away, Agnes.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So I will encourage you to go to my website, www.agneslive.com. Watch the complimentary webinar. You don't have anything to lose, and you have to get started. Let's go get the bag. We have to go get the bag. Thank you so much, and see you on the other side.
All right, thank you so much. My website is www.businesslinesbesire.com. So if you're ready, which I encourage you to do today, register, you can chat with me, you can put your more information on the comment section. I will get back to you. Thank you so much, and over to you, Pinky.
Well, thank God we made another podcast. Once again, this came into your pages it's not an accident. There must be a reason why. So claim it. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Tess, Lydia, Maria, Agnes, and Wasayo. Till next time. See you Wednesday. God bless everybody. Thank you for
Thank
tuning
you.
in.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Oh, there she is. Bye.
Good
See?
night.
Yes, the power of this online business. You can do it with your kids. It's so simple.
Yeah.
So simple. God bless everybody.
Thank you.